What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. What are we gonna do tonight, Dre? Well, the same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world.
A minion is deserting.
So, given that our spin doctors and everything are kind of leaving, it's because of these body bags right here that happened in that last major assault. Yeah, we kind of got hammered. Now, I did find out that I missed a couple of DLCs for this. I'm debating whether or not to put them in. I mean, one of them is just you get to straight up make a aperture science laboratory. It could be fun, but we're gonna get through the main story at least a little bit more before we do that.
Has been paused.
And there's the Pyro from Team Fortress 2 that's in it, and then there's a couple more new heroes, well, henchmen, that could be helping us out. But right now we need to recover. So let's speed it up, because, well, everything is broken, and we had a lot of people dead. That last assault really drained us, and even our henchmen were put down for the count on it, which kind of sucks, to be honest. So we'll get this all cleaned up, and then we'll get people training to be techs and muscle minions and all that sort of stuff, and hopefully get all this stuff repaired before it goes boom. So we're sitting at 324,000 in our vaults, which isn't bad.
Has been triggered.
And there is the spin doctor. And I think that killed him, so it saved us a little bit of money, even though our vaults are still full. Alright, so we got some technicians running around now, which hopefully they'll get to repairing everything, because we got a lot of repair icons coming up. Yeah, it's going to be a slow start this week. But everything is starting to look a little bit better. I mean, our lab up here is still pretty awful. But we do have our third tier of our Evil Genius's lair. Just need to wait on all of the little technicians. So we have 4 out of the 10 that we're supposed to have. 5 now. So hopefully the techs will get through and do what they need to do. And we have more agents trying to slip in.
A trap has been triggered.
It just never ends sometimes. At least at this point, they're not getting too far in. I mean, the cameras are picking them up.
A criminal network has too much heat and has rocked down.
I know Jubei's out there.
Breathe deeply. This'll be a gas!
Dr. Ming, if we can get you to come back here. In fact, we might want to capture this one.
I want that intruder discovered and captured.
Listening in.
She's gone way too far into the lair.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'm listening.
Let's grab Jubei while he's over here.
You're nothing but weeds. You are a plague. I am the cure.
Please pay no attention to this minion.
The people that have obviously learned their lesson after spending some time in the cells.
Hail.
So many puns. But now they're fighting over here.
You want I do love blood. All that.
Technically, loud and clear.
Your henchman is in combat.
Just can't catch any breaks on that front. At least they're not scaring the tourists away, so our money will keep coming in. But everything's getting repaired up.
Feel my wrinkled fist.
They have so many hit points now. It's level 9 agents.
Is in combat.
Hopefully that'll be dealt with soon enough. So what do we have to do? We have to embarrass Agent X on the world stage and steal the watch schematics on the world stage. We're still waiting for our minions to train back up, but let's look and see what we can do. This is to embarrass Agent X, but we only have 1 of 15 guards. I need to increase that anyway. I keep doing that. Exiting out of here when I shouldn't. 6 mercenaries there. What's our
Time
mercenary
to
total?
recharge.
So
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of
we need 10.
justice.
So that'll be done relatively soon. And if we get 2 more hitmen trained up, can do this just to slow the heat down on the network. Hopefully we'll have the hitmen we need just like that. So we'll send them off to do their job.
A henchman has recovered.
Okay, so we managed to recover from the massive assault that came down. Still, it left us a little weak, but we did recover, so that's good. We don't really have to upgrade our distraction area just yet. As long as the tourists are kept happy for the meantime, we should be good. If we steal the watch schematics, that should advance us to the point that we need. We don't have the mercenaries available yet. Or the
A
guards.
trap has been triggered.
Oh, and we have more guards coming in.
Huh? I have many
Go up, over and out.
Another if you insist.
Let's get all of our henchmen involved over here.
I'll help you to...
Another bad air day.
Hopefully that'll help.
Second-rate programmers.
I mean, Jubei went down
Missing your
pretty
key
easily.
ingredient.
At least they're stumbling back into the traps.
What do you need from me?
We'll have to look into researching more henchman health.
Salaries paid.
But dealing with these soldiers is just becoming such a pain. And somehow this person snuck out.
A henchman has recovered.
time to contemplate violence.
Oh, come on, guys. So little left to deal with on that one. Just amazing how much
Yes?
damage everything is doing. We might have to consider making the last minion that we do not Iris, but rather
I'll
our
hack you to bits.
have another muscle type minion. Because all of our henchmen and everything are getting slaughtered. Can we hire more workers like right now?
A breath.
All masters. This one may be spare.
I need a breather.
You're floundering.
see you in hail. Missing your key ingredient?
I'm just
You're
hoping
nothing but
that
weeds.
our people can get in here quick enough to stop everything from going completely haywire.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
Oh wow, that's all of our power. No, our power on this floor.
Technically, I'm invincible.
An item has been destroyed.
Wow, we are just getting no luck at all. But we are transferring down to these generators, so maybe we'll recover?
The fires are being...
I'll just plant myself there for a bit. You are a
Feel my wrinkled fist. What do you Jube?
Your henchman is in combat. Your henchman is in combat.
Well, buying all those minions kind of helped out. We are
A small fire has started in your lair.
we are still dealing with so many problems.
A breath of fresh air.
Okay, we can recover from this.
An item has been destroyed.
Yeah, watching our power
A
creep
small
down is
fire
not good.
has started in your lair.
Watching the power go off like that, yeah, it
An
kind of
item has
hurts.
been destroyed.
We need those technicians to train up.
Salaries paid.
So let's go down to the basement since we're burning through power, and these are going to need
I must
maintenance
rest
soon.
my old bones.
We got a 4 gap here. Let's put a 4 gap between the next row as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the money for it, and we were moving our second floor's power down anyway. They're obviously not going to last too long without
An
technicians coming up
item
to
has been
repair.
destroyed. A small fire has started in your lair. All
There.
fires have been extinguished.
Everything is just going so
All
wrong for
fires
us right
have
now.
been
And
extinguished.
we've got more agents coming in.
A small fire has started in your lair.
Just so much to deal with. Wondering if we can actually recover from this if they keep sending
Your
agents in.
criminal networks need more broadcast strength to maintain.
Did we lose? Oh, our broadcast centers are needing repair too. Come on, technicians, do your thing.
A small fire has started in your lair. A small fire.
I'll see you in hail.
I read you.
Another experiment.
I have many special needs.
Breathe deep. It's your final breath.
Just so much fighting. Okay, I think we're starting to come out of it now. We just need a little time without any more forces of justice coming after us.
All
mean-
fires have been extinguished.
We'll hire another big block of workers so they can get in here, get trained.
A henchman has recovered.
Okay, we should be able to work this out.
A small
Cup, you're nothing but weeds.
Okay, I keep saying it's gonna be fine, and it keeps not being fine. So, We just gotta hold on. I'm not gonna say anything else, because every time I do, it jinxes
An
it.
item has been destroyed. Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
All I'm considering right now is that we need to get our
A
techs to the
small
floor, too.
fire has started in your lair. All fires have been extinguished. Salaries paid.
Why aren't any of our technicians going to this floor?
A small fire has started in your lair.
All those generators are going offline. It's kind of a waste of money, but we aren't really hurting for it anyway. So let's just keep replacing them as they burn up on us. Wow. Amazing how
An
one
item has been destroyed.
major assault.
A small fire has started in your lair.
I really don't want to have to replace any of our
A
science
small
lab stuff.
fire has started
Looks like our
in
techs
your
are getting
lair.
to this floor, though. So with any luck, everything will get repaired
All
up before
fires
we have
have
to deal
been
with it.
extinguished.
But if we gotta replace it, we gotta replace it. We're not hurting for cash.
A small fire has started in your lair. All fires have been extinguished.
Looks like our techs are getting up around
A
here
small
anyway.
fire has started in your lair. All fires have been extinguished.
Okay, that's working out
A
fine.
small fire.
It's about
has
now
started
where
in your
more
lair.
forces of justice should be coming in to screw with our plans, or at least our recovery. Okay, so we have to complete the research on the Void Watches. To do that, we need to finish the research we're doing, and hopefully our science lab doesn't implode. But it looks like one of our technicians is getting in there right now to start repairing stuff.
Bland, overcooked, unpalatable. You're floundering.
Your henchman is eaten.
Ridiculous, breathtaking, isn't it?
You have an order for me? I'm not doing that.
Okay, so we just lost power.
All fires have been extinguished.
Wrong page of the cookbook.
We are 103 power in debt now? You know, some days it just doesn't pay to be evil. I have to expand our power room. Get more generators down there. As soon as our lab went back online, kind of nuked our power consumption. Not exactly how I wanted to transfer the power room over, but it's what we gotta do, it's what we gotta do.
Not enough gold to complete this construction. Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Oh, while we're down here,
Salaries paid.
we can mine out this gold that we've been saving for a rainy day. We can recover from this. We can recover from this. There, the power's back online.
A trap has been triggered.
Alright, with the power back online, we should be okay for a little bit.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Oh, and it's more soldiers. It's always Patriot that's coming in. We can't do our little trick to buy more expendables.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their seat.
Speak your movie.
Go. Responding.
Oh, so many fights breaking out.
Acknowledge the tape. I'll see you in hell. A prison silent and deadly.
My henchman is in combat.
That's another
A
big pile of
henchman
body
is in
bags.
danger.
That's gotta be the last soldier. There we go. Okay. We're still okay. We're still alive. Getting a little tense though. We got another minute there, another couple minutes there. Do we
A
have?
criminal
No, we
network
do not have
has
the
too
guards
much
we need.
heat and has locked down.
We need to have a little bit of side income when our power
A
goes down.
henchman has
But
recovered.
now that the slot machines are back up. Okay. Breathing a little bit easier, which means the forces of justice are going to come and screw everything up for us again. Hopefully not, though.
Salaries paid.
Alright. Okay, so we've almost got the mega safe unlocked, which was what we were doing way a long time ago. We were going to upgrade all of our vaults, but then we had a couple of catastrophic interactions with the forces of justice that kind of put us behind the 8 ball. So for right now, not really an option. But we do have the option to embarrass Agent X there, which will give us 2 of the 3 that we need. What's this cost? 10 mercenaries, 15 guards. Either way, we can just hold on to it for a bit. You know it's bad when you gotta line up for the incinerator.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough. Research has begun.
Alright, so quantum chemists are gonna research up the Void Watches. No, it's like the Apple Watch, only eviler. Each one of these gives us how much? 20 power? Let's give us 40. Tempted to throw another row of them in. Kind of hard to decide. I mean, we're fluctuating a lot in a lot of areas, but I don't want our power going out again. So we'll leave a 2-space gap between that and the wall. We'll toss in 2 more Jennies. Jenny!
A trap has been triggered.
Okay, they're just
A
agents.
henchman has recovered.
Alright. Even with the forces of justice here, we're looking okay for right now. People are getting trained, science is getting done,
You're nothing but weeds.
and they decide to fight it out. As soon as we're done this, I'm pretty sure we should look into making our henchmen tougher.
You are a plague. I am the cure.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing as soon as the Void Watch is complete, is making our henchmen tougher.
I'll see you in hail.
Your henchman.
I'll hack you to bits.
Smells like team spirit.
Salaries paid.
Okay, the forces of justice went down. Everybody's still looking pretty decent.
You're nothing but weeds.
14 suspicion. They're only level 8 agents too. That's kind of good.
Hero Rising Stuff Technique.
Technically, I'm invincible.
Okay. We're still sitting pretty. Everything in the lair is getting fixed. Nothing's getting trashed. Broadcast center's good. We can't really install some mega safes right now though, because, well, gotta worry about power. They cost 5 power each. We got lots of places that we can put them. Mostly
The heat at the
this
criminal
wall,
network
this
has
wall.
attracted the forces of justice. Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Dealing with the forces of justice is becoming a full-time occupation here. But at least we're in a better position now than we were, 20 minutes ago, when everything was on fire. It's level 8 Anvil forces of justice. There's 6 of them. We don't have the 15 guards there, and we don't have the mercenaries yet. I'm guessing that we'll have the guards before we have the mercenaries. Forces of justice are here, but we can't really delay that. We gotta get rid of Agent X. We still have hitmen running around, so shouldn't be an issue. Alright. Trained up and leaving the lair, apparently. Alright, so this should embarrass Agent X enough for us to advance. If it goes through properly. Just waiting on 2 more guards.
I'll see you in hail.
Please tell me you have your contagion. No, you don't have
Better
your
than it
contagion.
sounds.
Jubei.
What do you ask of Jubei?
Windwalk over
Feel
there.
my wrinkle? Focus.
Watchman is in combat.
No glory. You have an order for me? Have a taste of this.
Okay, at least those agents of justice were easier to deal with. What do we have for decor that's new? Oh, yeah, lots of it. I was playing around with a lot of these in my single player versions of it. They kind of help and they kind of don't. It's really hard. I'm not used to exactly how they work out. It's also driving me nuts that they're all over the place and you keep getting the red icons. So we're just going to clean those up real quick. Because I need a moment's sanity break after dealing with all the forces of justice. Some of them are kind of entertaining though. Dish of the day. It's the nice little touches that they put in. Real computers, dot matrix printers. It's really nice. Like, I do actually enjoy it. And of course, we got the mega safe. Training room has all the, like, water coolers, sports memorabilia, all that sort of stuff. I know it's a little bit of a tangent, but I'm using it kind of to think. Because we got so much to do. And we do have items in here now. Stun club racks, staff racks, and club racks. Along with wall-mounted chairs. These are all decorations for our evil genius's lair. Decor out here for our cover operation is a bit more in depth. I'd consider later on possibly going in and just, you know, making it actually look like a resort hotel, but that would require forethought. And if you know his layout of the lair, I'm not exactly good at planning that sort of stuff. And that person is deserting. So we'll wait for them to get past here.
You capture that minion.
Deal with that. Alright, have our heroes on the world stage. Complete research project
Your
solved for
scientists
X.
have discovered something. Research has begun.
And set up factories on the world stage. So we gotta set up some factories now to produce the watches.
That minion needs to be captured.
Do we actually have anyone in the cells right now? Not really. But we should have that one. Yeah, they're there. Alright, so we gotta solve for X, and then, here come more soldiers.
We captured a minion.
Fuck, we gotta reduce the heat in Patriot.
A minion has been captured.
Because in reality, it's the soldiers that keep coming in that are doing the most harm to us.
You're nothing but weeds.
Are you able to poison again? No, but cure will be fine.
That's better than it sounds.
I have Artificial meats. Release.
A
Okay,
henchman is
Communications encrypted.
Janet's down. I didn't even know she was in that fight.
salaries paid.
Speak your mind.
So many soldiers that keep coming in. We've almost solved for X. Looks like the threat from those soldiers is done.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Go to minions, and we're going to begin
Research has begun.
that. Lure Agent X on the world stage, so we have a chance to build back up before he gets here.
My
160
batteries are low.
capacity, and we only have 91 in the lair. That's because we keep getting so many minions killed.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes. A henchman has recovered.
Where is the Lure Agent X thing? It should be in one of the Patriot states. Oh, of course, it's... Oh no, that's Valets. Seriously, where's the icon for it? Well, we can upgrade that, so we can go after a factory here pretty quick. Scientist 1. Should have Agent X's picture on it. Or does it not have to be in Patriot's territory? Keep looking for it. There's a lot of Fugu's franchising
A criminal
opportunities out there.
network has too much heat and
Or
has
can
locked down.
do we have to go onto him and we can just lure him from him? That would explain it. Well, let's lure him to the base.
I've got truth and justice locked and loaded.
Destroy that planted evidence.
What do you, if you insist?
Moving.
I'm listening.
We've tamed wilder frontiers than this. I'll be back.
You know, I brought you here because I read a bit about a journalist named Sam Hill who knew too much. I may have been interested in helping you, Mr. Hill, if you'd shown up with a more open mind.
Forget it. You're an enemy of freedom. You hate truth. And the apple pie at your hotel is subpar at best. You see these shotguns? I named them Truth and Justice. So I guess you could say I'm sticking to my guns.
Too bad. But I imagine if you want to fight for your country, you'll have no problem dying for it, too.
Alright, so manifest entropy.
Salaries
Agent X has
paid.
stepped up his campaign to undo your operations, stymie his efforts, and endure them long enough for you to turn the tables on him.
Do you know what makes Patriot great? It's united. And that unity gives it the strength to withstand anything. That's why it's the greatest nation in the entire world. And no others come close.
It sounds like a lovely place to live. I'll keep that in mind when I take it over someday.
I know why someone like you scoffs at the idea of being in a more perfect union. You're only out for yourself. But with what I've got planned for you, trust me, you're gonna wish you had someone at your back.
Alright, so we have to apparently endure Agent X's curmudgery. We gotta frustrate him on the world stage. But given all the rebuilding and the impromptu reorganization and redecoration of the lair... Oh, we've got another fight. Well, while they're fighting, before I do the outro for this
Your
week...
henchman is in combat.
We're gonna need socialites, and other things. This is gonna be a science one.
I'll hack you to bits.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long
These
time
are
coming.
their best fighters? Jubei will destroy them.
I'll just plant myself there for a bit.
Alright, well with that, and the fact that the lair is still operational despite the best efforts of the forces of justice, because, you know, they can't beat us, that's gonna do it for this week, guys. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232 and be one of the successful minions in the
Your
lair,
criminal networks
just hit
are
that
idle.
subscribe button and make sure you
Consider
turn your
running
notifications
some
on so
schemes.
you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.